This is proof that truck drivers are the kindest people on the road. While driving down the...
Too many calls, I can't! Hold on. I will connect you. The open where may I direct your call? Head between your knees. I will connect you. The open where may I direct your call? I will connect you. Twisted! I'm twisted! The open where may I direct your call? The open where may I direct your call? Breathe, honey, breathe. I will connect you. Mitch, help! The open where may I direct your call? Mitch, help! Too many calls, I can't! Hold on. I will connect you. The open where may I direct your call? Head between your knees. I will connect you. The open where may I direct your call? I will.
Did you know in the modern Doom trilogy, the Slayer has one weakness that no demon knows about? The protagonist is usually angry or emotionless most of the time. However, his personality softens immediately whenever he picks up his own action figure. He's also very playful when picking up Surat's figure in the prequel, and even has a big shelf of collectibles in his room. Yet, someone disrupts his little hobby in Doom Eternal while he's away, sneaking into his own room just to get hands-on with this area. Did you know in the modern...
These are the chances that Navi have to pull it out of the hat. Eagle shot from Wonder. Gets it up. Turns it up to the player top ledge. Now the pressure's on. Hades is out of the round. Molt's still alive. Heavy Gun catches one over towards bridge. How does he get in? He needs help. There's only 5 seconds to spare.
8 seconds.
The player on jail's got a back turn too.
IQ от...
Что это было?
Черная кровь.
А что делает черная кровь?
Превращает мою кровь в яд. Если тварь попытается мной полакомиться, она мгновенно умрет.
Как ты еще не умер?
Я ведьмак.
А что это делает?
Увеличивает стойкость
Мне
кровотечения.
кажется, из-за него у тебя как раз глаза кровоточат.
Полнолуние увеличивает здоровье.
Геральт,
Чего?
вены на твоем лице словно... лобья.
В порядке.
Пора остановиться.
Зелье петли, чтобы усилить мои знаки. А это что?
Геральт, ты даже не знаешь, что там за босс.
Поэтому мне нужно выпить все зелья.
Геральт, с тебя хватит.
Я скажу, когда с меня хватит.
Геральт,
Слушай, мне нужно, чтобы ты мне верил. Дело в том, что я ведьмак.
да, ты ведьмак.
А ты не ведьмак.
Нет.
Ты понятия не имеешь о том, что происходит.
Даже не представляю.
А я имею понятие о том, что происходит. Мне нужно приготовиться к любому возможному исходу.
Логично.
Ты понимаешь? Хорошо. Мне нужен еще один эликсир.
Хорошо.
Хорошо.
Макс, я рожаю! Как в этом...
As a teacher, you're sometimes privileged to witness life moments. I saw a girl approach a boy to ask if he wanted her number. He paused, then pulled out his phone, utter joy on the girl's face. I then confiscated the phone as it's against rules to have it out in the corridor. Finally whipping. Lol jokes, I'm still on the bus. Guys, what's a random scam you once pulled off at work? A client once found our 30-page report too long, so I reduced the font size by 2 points and the report was 22 pages. He saw it and was like, guys, this is fantastic. I hate networking. Sure, email it. In case you didn't know, smiley faces aren't considered professional. Aw, man. Someone keeps replacing our light bulbs at work with freaking Madagascar on DVD. The weirdest genre of dudes on here are 40-year-old men with wives who follow a bunch of young women. As a 40-year-old married dude, I can tell you it's because those young women, or many of them, often post pictures of their boobs, and following them makes those pictures show up on my phone. As a teacher, you're sometimes privileged to witness life life moments. I saw a girl approach a boy to ask if he wanted her number. He paused, then pulled out his phone, utter joy on the girl's face. I then confiscated the phone as it's against rules to have it out in the corridor. Finally whipping. Lol jokes, I'm still on the bus. Guys, what's a random scam you once pulled off at work? A client once found our 30-page report too long, so I reduced the font size by 2 points and the report was 22 pages. He saw it and was like, guys, this is fantastic. I hate networking. Sure, email it. In case you didn't know, smiley faces aren't considered professional. Aw, man. Someone keeps replacing our light bulbs at work with freaking Madagascar on DVD. The weirdest genre of dudes on here are 40-year-old men with wives who follow a bunch of young women. As a 40-year-old married dude, I can tell you it's because those young women, or many of them, often post pictures of their boobs, and following them makes those pictures show up on my phone. As a teacher, you're sometimes privileged to witness life moments. I saw a girl approach a boy to ask if he wanted her number. He paused, then pulled out his phone, utter joy on the girl's face. I then confiscated the phone as it's against rules to have it out in the corridor. Finally whipping. Lol jokes, I'm still on the bus. Guys, what's a random scam you once pulled off at work? A client once found our 30-page report too long, so I reduced the font size by 2 points and the report was 22 pages. He saw it and was like, guys, this is fantastic. I hate networking. Sure, email it. In case you didn't know, smiley faces aren't considered professional. Aw, man. Someone keeps replacing our light bulbs at work with
Ты робот.
Вообще-то, андроид. Я Артур, сэр.
Джим.
Приятно познакомиться.
Что делать, если дала сбой капсула гибернации?
О, капсулы гибернации очень надежные. Они не могут дать сбой.
Я-то проснулся раньше.
Невозможно.
Долго еще лететь до родной обители?
Где-то около 90 лет.
А когда пассажиры должны проснуться?
За 4 месяца до прибытия.
Как же тогда я оказался здесь, если еще столько лететь?
Вы не можете здесь находиться.
Но я здесь.
Доброе утро! На Авалоне прекрасный новый день, так что просыпайтесь, солнышки, пора получить удовольствие от пребывания на борту.
Пожалуйста, выберите напиток. Извините, мока капучино экстрим зарезервирован для пассажиров золотых. Извините, мока капучино экстрим зарезервирован для
Я
пассажиров
хочу мока
золотых.
капучино экстрим, запишите на мой номер.
Еду можно приобрести в респис...
Ты робот.
I will never talk. Never! Every man has a weakness. What is his? His teeth are yellow, so he's a smoker. The handcuffs around his wrists mean he's in some sort of trouble. The haunted look in his eye suggests that he doesn't know what Eric McCormack's gonna do after Will and Grace either. He's got a wedding ring, but his shirt doesn't match his pants, which means his wife has stopped caring. Gotcha. Oh man, another spot on my tie. It's like my wife doesn't even care anymore. I'm sorry, you shouldn't have to listen to my complaints. It's not like you could relate. Actually, you might be surprised. My wife and I haven't been getting along for quite some time now. Dude, it's okay. She'll come around. It just sucks, you know? It's like she's jealous of my work as chief bomb maker at Arabs for Chaos. Ooh, probably shouldn't have told you that. I thought we were friends! You thought what I made you think. I will never talk. Never!
Так, давайте снова залезем в горящую заправку, но на этот раз без фриковства. Здесь вот так спокойно идем, волтим, присаживаемся, ползем и лутаем сейф. Деревянные часы и деньги. Мало. Да, в этот раз не повезло. Так, вылазим, по-моему, на мусорку, волтим, присаживаемся, проползаем и безопасно выходим.
You see the white lights? It's the floor. White is cold, red is hot. The white lights start flashing, you've got 7 seconds to get to your cell. Sensors on the floor, 2 men in one cell. It's an instant fry.
You're right. Everything you need here is on the wall. Water, night light, toilet flips down. You've got a plate, spoon, and shaver.
And food?
The tube. You can get as much as you want. Winner gets taste with their food. Top table wins flavor. Last place gets fried. And that is your tab. So what did you do?
Nothing.
Not that lately.
Don't ever look at the number. Double, triple, it doesn't matter.
Hey!
You're in till they don't want you anymore.
Enough!
Get straight with that.
Mousy!
Anyone who thinks they're getting it now is dreaming. Those days are over.
I said
said that's enough.
Return to your cells immediately. 30 seconds on red floor.
Tighten up! Hot floor!
You see the white lights? It's the floor. White is cold, red is hot. The white lights start flashing, you've got 7 seconds to get to your cell.
They're usually in there, right? They're not really outside usually. Or not there. What the hell? They're pushing each other. And they jump on here? Where did they all go? There was like 50 of them a second ago. I did expect them to be all cluttered up like that. Jesus. Are you healing, sir? You done healing? Not you. The gun goes everywhere. I didn't kill all of them? They're usually in there, right? They're...
We had this kid in our physics class who got in trouble for explaining things too well. Not joking. He had a 165 IQ, apparently skipped 2 grades, and just kind of showed up one day junior year like he got dropped in from a different school system. The teacher would go over a concept, like circuits or momentum, and half the class would be confused. This kid would raise his hand, ask one question, and calmly re-explain the whole thing in a way that actually made sense. No attitude, no showing off, just clear, simple explanations. People started asking him for help instead of the teacher. Some even stopped going to tutoring and just asked him during lunch. After about a month, the teacher told him to stop interrupting and that it was disruptive to the learning process. A week later, he got written up for creating confusion during instruction. All he did was explain a lab setup better than the worksheet did. He called his parents in. His mom apparently asked, is the problem that he's wrong or that he's right? And no one had a good answer. He still got an A, but after that, he just stopped talking in class entirely. Didn't raise his hand, didn't answer questions. We still asked him stuff outside of class, but he never said anything during lectures again. Probably the best physics tutor I've ever had. Just wasn't allowed to be one. We had this kid in our physics class who got...
Ты пришел сознаться? Мне не в чем сознаваться.
Он больше этим делом не занимается.
Младший только что узнал, что мой рак вернулся. Он и так уже понимает, что может остаться без отца. А ты хочешь добить его этим? Так нельзя. Блин, да кто бы говорил про нельзя? Я в смысле... Управлять наркоимперией можно? Нет, никакой наркоимперии. Врать сына и всем нам это можно. Что сделать, чтобы ты мне поверил?
Повесить Слут. И сразу все закончится, да? Ты на это намекаешь? Что Хэнк должен все забыть и дождаться твоей смерти. Так, может, не будешь тянуть и повесишься?
Это вовсе не выход.
Да, это точно не выход. Так просто он не отвертится.
Боже.
И ты тоже, если будешь за него. Вы что, вы думаете, что вам все сойдет с рук? Даже не надейтесь. Мы не об этом. Хватит мозги путать. Есть только один выход. Стань мужиком и признай все, что ты сделал. Все, других вариантов нет. Идем. Ты пришел сознаться? Мне не в чем сознаваться.
Он больше этим делом не занимается.
Младший только что узнал, что мой рак вернулся. Он и так уже понимает, что может остаться без отца. А ты хочешь добить его этим? Так нельзя. Блин, да кто бы говорил про нельзя? Я в смысле... Управлять наркоимперией можно? Нет, никакой наркоимперии. Врать сына и всем нам это можно. Что сделать, чтобы ты мне поверил?
Повесить Слут. И сразу все закончится, да? Ты на это намекаешь? Что Хэнк должен все забыть и дождаться твоей смерти. Так...
По-хорошему, надо честь учеников более-менее оставить в покое. Не хотят они учиться, это их личные проблемы. Дворники тоже нужны, не надо их завозить из Средней Азии, нам своих тоже хватит без толчей. Вот. Ну, и, в принципе, он может быть толковый дворник, как бы, да, ну, если ему не хочется быть там академиком, ну, ради бога, да, там, у нас есть куча действий, которые вот не требуют, ну и тем более, да, если он там будет именно физиком, может быть, ему не так нужна там химия какая-нибудь, если, ну, там, математика, но, то есть, должен быть какой-то базовый уровень, и, в принципе, по уму-то оно вначале было, то есть, вообще, у нас тоже такая великая проблема всего образования, что все время происходит такое ползучее наращивание требований к ученикам. То есть, когда вот в 20-е годы, опять же, там, при заре советской власти было, там мечтали, чтобы, в принципе, люди были маломальски грамотны, чтобы они читали, писали и какие-то азы знали там по химии, математике, ну и всего понемножку, чтобы был широко образованный человек. А потом математики там добавилось, биологии там генетика добавилась, физики еще что-то добавилось, там это добавилось, а мозги-то у школьника те же, и времени в сутках-то у него все столько же. И когда этот бедный школьник приходит, и ему там каждый задавал там 33 задания, и они реально сложные, а каждый еще думает, что надо, чтобы он уже фактически там уровень первого курса МГУ да, закончил там в 8 классе, и требует с них это дело, там дополнительные занятия.
What's the most ridiculous reason you found yourself in court? A few years ago, I got a certified letter in the mail. I thought maybe a tax notice or a jury duty summons. Nope, it was a lawsuit. A guy named Carlos Mendoza was suing me for $7,500. I didn't know a Carlos Mendoza. I asked my friends, even my ex, was this a prank? Nobody cracked. By the time the court date rolled around, I was annoyed and curious. I showed up just to see who the heck this guy was. When I walked into the courtroom, the bailiff asked if I had a lawyer. I said no, because I think this is a joke. The judge gave me a look that said, oh, you sweet summer child. Then Carlos Mendoza's lawyer stood up and explained the situation. 6 months earlier, I'd sold a custom birthday cake on an online marketplace. Carlos had ordered it for his kid's party, and in the description, I'd written, keep refrigerated until serving. Apparently, Carlos took that very literally. After the party, he decided to preserve the leftover cake forever, so he vacuum sealed it and stored it in his freezer. But not just any freezer, his industrial grade, deep freezer that he usually used for hunting game. A week later, he pulled it out to thaw, but got impatient. So he did what any reasonable person would not do. He microwaved the vacuum sealed cake on high for 15 minutes. The result? A cake explosion so violent, it blew the microwave door off its hinges, shattered a kitchen cabinet, and sent frosting splattering across his white leather couch. Now, he was suing me for damages because I failed to warn him that vacuum sealed cake shouldn't be microwaved. What's the most ridiculous reason you found yourself in court?
I had this stream like a month ago that I was playing a dating sim, and at the start, you create an avatar of yourself and answer a few personality questions. But then when the game starts, you're actually playing as the love interest on the cover of the game, attempting to romance yourself, aka the avatar you just made. And the whole point of the game was to try and show you why someone might find your personality and all your little idiosyncrasies lovable. Then the
Эй, земляк, мы стрелять не хотим! Тут наших бьют. Вот хуй.
Бля, серйозно? Точно.
Ты куда пошел?
позбавитись лутів? Що?
IQ от 85 до 115.
Решение вот этой задачи. Сумасшедший король поймал вас и вашего лучшего друга, бросив вас обоих в темницу. Для освобождения нужно пройти его вычурные испытания. И для первого из них вам нужно определить жребием, кто из вас двоих пойдет первым. По традиции, жребий должен определяться бросками монетки. Но переданная королем монета оказалась некачественной, из-за чего она падает от
Every meme item in Terraria. First is the fart in a jar. It's an accessory that gives a double jump and is crafted from a cloud in a bottle and whoopee cushion. Next is masturbate. It's a fishing bait that's obtained from the angler. And I heard stroking the pole while fishing makes the bait work better. Third is the golden shower, the moist goblin tinker's favorite item, as he's into that kind of stuff. It's a weapon crafted from a spell tome, ichor, and souls of night. The name is referring to getting and the fact that it looks like a stream of pit. Next up is the stink potion. It makes everything you throw it at smell like the crusty angler who hasn't left his room in so long he's forgotten what grass feels like. Fifth, we have the sparkle slime balloon, also known as the party girl bathwater. It's obtained from Queen Slime. Next, there's the poo block. It's obtained by eating and then sitting on a toilet, which leads me to our last meme item, the Terra toilet. It's crafted from a toilet and a broken hero sword and is meme due to its cost. Did I miss any? That was every meme item in Terraria. First is the fart in a jar. It's an accessory that gives a double jump and is crafted from a cloud in a bottle and whoopee cushion. Next is masturbate. It's a fishing bait that's obtained from the angler. And I heard stroking the pole while fishing makes the bait work better. Third is the golden shower, the moist goblin tinker's favorite item, as he's into that kind of stuff. It's a weapon crafted from a spell tome, ichor, and souls of night. The name is referring to getting and the fact that it looks like a stream of pit. Next up is the stink potion. It makes everything you throw it at smell like the crusty angler who hasn't left his room in so long he's forgotten what grass feels like. Fifth, we have the sparkle slime balloon, also known as the party girl bathwater. It's obtained from Queen Slime. Next, there's the poo block. It's obtained by eating and then sitting on a toilet, which leads me to our last meme item, the Terra toilet. It's crafted from a toilet and a broken hero sword and is meme due to its cost. Did I miss any? That was every meme item in Terraria. First is the fart in a jar. It's an accessory that gives a double jump and is crafted from a cloud in a bottle and whoopee cushion. Next is masturbate. It's a fishing bait that's obtained from the angler. And I heard stroking the pole while fishing makes the bait work better. Third is the golden shower, the moist goblin tinker's favorite item, as he's into that kind of stuff. It's a weapon crafted from a spell tome, ichor, and souls of night. The name is referring to getting and the fact that it looks like a stream of pit. Next up,
I do not mean to pry, but you don't by any chance happen to have 6 fingers on your right hand?
Do you always begin conversations this way?
My father was slaughtered by a 6-fingered man. Was a great sword maker, my father. When the 6-fingered man appeared and requested a special sword, my father took the job. He slept a year before he was done.
I've never seen its equal.
6-fingered man returned and demanded it, but at 1/10 his promised price. My father refused. The 6-fingered man slashed him through the heart.
How old were you?
I was 11 years old. So naturally, I challenged his murderer to a duel. I failed. But he gave me this. When I was strong enough, I dedicated my life to the study of fencing. So the next time we meet, I will not fail. I will go up to the 6-fingered man and say, "Hello, my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die." I do not mean to pry.
Which destroyer in
Trаю Wings tier list, let's go. Fledgling, super rare but decent for pre-hard mode.
tier. Angel and Demon, there are better options early hard mode, D tier. Fairy, the best pair of wings to craft early hard mode, A tier. Jetpack, underrated, cheap and better than Fairy, B tier. B, great wings to go with after defeating one mech boss, B tier. Butterfly, super easy to craft and great flight, the best wings to get after defeating one mech boss, S tier. Flame, awesome looking, great flight, although it's a little tricky to get, B tier.
Пизда.
Hoverboard.
Вот здесь.
Понятно.
А нам нужно сюда.
А что это за метки?
Знаки вопроса?
Да.
Дополнительные задания. Дополнительные. Это не важно, у нас нет времени.
Мы же совсем рядом вот с этим.
Да, мы рядом, но мы...
Интересно, что там? Сундуки, 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 сундуки. О, отлично. Обожаю сломанные грабли.
Геральт, заканчивай побыстрее, нам правда надо идти дальше.
Эй, ведьмак! О, охуенно.
Геральт, нам надо идти.
Да-да-да, я сейчас, один момент. Игни! С ними покончено, можем идти.
Ведьмак, мне нужна помощь.
Ну, разумеется. Что такое? Что тебе нужно? Я сделаю что угодно, сколько бы времени на это не ушло.
Моего брата похитили утопцы.
Какой кошмар!
Геральт, хватит, значит хватит.
Где? Очень далеко. Считай, дело сделано.
Геральт, нам нужно торопиться, у меня и другие дела есть. Я не могу задерживаться тут надолго.
Ну, пожалуйста! Я опять залез на единорога.
Так, Геральт, мы можем согласиться, но только если задание в той стороне.
Нужно идти туда. Считай, дело сделано.
Мы никогда не дойдем до деревни.
Ой, доска с объявлениями.
Вот здесь.
Понятно.
А нам нужно сюда.
А что это за метки?
Знаки вопроса?
Да.
Дополнительные задания. Дополнительные. Это не важно, у нас нет времени.
Мы же совсем рядом вот с этим.
Да, мы рядом, но мы...
Интересно, что там? Сундуки, 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 сундуки. О, отлично. Обожаю сломанные грабли.
Геральт, заканчивай побыстрее, нам правда надо идти дальше.
Эй, ведьмак! О, охуенно.
Геральт, нам надо идти.
Да-да-да, я сейчас, один момент. Игни! С ними покончено, можем идти.
Ведьмак, мне нужна помощь.
Ну, разумеется. Что такое? Что тебе нужно? Я сделаю что угодно, сколько бы времени на это не ушло.
Моего брата похитили утопцы.
Какой кошмар!
Геральт, хватит, значит хватит.
Где?
Очень далеко.
Считай, дело сделано.
Геральт, нам нужно торопиться, у меня и другие дела есть. Я не могу задерживаться тут надолго.
Ну, пожалуйста! Я опять залез на единорога.
Так, Геральт, мы можем согласиться, но только если задание в той стороне.
Нужно идти туда. Считай, дело сделано.
Мы никогда не дойдем до деревни.
Ой, доска с объявлениями.
Вот здесь.
Понятно.
А нам нужно сюда.
Что это за метки?
Знаки вопроса?
Да.
Дополнительные задания. Дополнительные. Это не важно, у нас нет времени.
Мы же совсем рядом вот с этим.
Да, мы рядом, но мы...
Интересно, что там? Сундуки, 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 сундуки. О, отлично. Обожаю сломанные грабли.
Геральт, заканчивай побыстрее, нам правда надо идти дальше.
Эй, ведьмак! О, охуенно.
Геральт, нам надо идти. Хватит! Да-да-да, я сейчас, один момент. Игни! С ними покончено, можем идти. Ведьмак, мне нужна помощь. Ну, разумеется. Что такое? Что тебе нужно? Я сделаю что угодно, сколько бы времени на это не ушло. Моего брата похитили утопцы. Какой кошмар! Геральт, хватит, значит хватит. Где? Очень далеко. Считай, дело сделано. Геральт, нам нужно торопиться, у меня и другие дела есть. Я не могу задерживаться тут надолго. Ну, пожалуйста! Я опять залез на единорога. Так, Геральт, мы можем согласиться, но только если задание в той стороне. Нужно идти туда. Считай, дело сделано. Мы никогда не дойдем до деревни. Ой, доска с объявлениями. Вот здесь. Понятно. А нам нужно сюда. Что это за метки? Знаки вопроса?
I got it. It's a cylinder cipher. There's 8 wheels. Looks like 4.
Here's how it's.
Yeah, he said his name was Jalapeno Lopez. Let's get this dub though. We in it. Hey, mute your motherfucking mic, boy.
Amy, 23, never had a girlfriend. Friend says I need to get out and meet girls IRL. See flyer at grocery store for beginner cooking class. Chicks love guys who can cook, right? Sign up immediately. Dream about bonding over flour and pasta with a cute girl. First day, show up early in my best outfit. Door creaks open, group shuffles in. All gray hair, orthopedic shoes, just grandmas. Think about bailing. Grandma 1 pats my shoulder. Grandma 2 pinches my cheek. I am trapped. Instructor asks why we joined. Grandmas give wholesome reasons. I say eating healthier instead of looking for girls. They nod approvingly. First lesson, making pasta. Get flour everywhere, fail miserably. They rush in to help like a squad of support moms. Next class, they start bringing me snacks. Eventually, stop caring about meeting girls. They ask about my life, job, love life, say I'm focusing on myself. By week 5, they tease me like I'm their grandson. Final class, fully invested. Get invited to church potluck. Didn't meet a girl, gained 11 grandma allies. Best decision I ever made. Amy, 23, never had a...
IQ от 8. Сегодня у нас будет вот такая сборочка. Тут, миллион каких-то прицелов.
This guy said he's gonna beat the muscle ups.
Try to do 10.
So, the record for muscle ups is 30.
30?
I'm just kidding. No, it's 10.
All right, let's go.
What's your name?
Chris.
Chris, nice to meet you, Chris.
Nice to meet you.
Whenever you're ready. 1, 2, dude's just floating. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on, you got it. 2 more, baby. 11. Come on, come on, come on. 12. 12 reps, beating the record. Dude, very good job.
I've done it in like 2 years.
You haven't done that in 2 years? So it's safe to say that 12 is a 2-year PR.
Yep.
Thanks for coming out.
This guy said he's gonna beat the muscle ups.
Try to do 10.
So,
Мужчина, здравствуйте. А можно с вами познакомиться?
Нет, девушка, спасибо.
А почему?
Ну, понимаете, у меня жена, дети. Я как раз-таки их и жду.
Не спешите отказываться. Я не претендую на роль вашей жены. К тому же я явно моложе и симпатичнее.
Так, девушка, запомните раз и навсегда. +7 915.
За каждым великим мужчиной стоит сильная женщина.
Да, стоит и пиздит.
Что, какие-то проблемы? Если честно, да. Ты знаешь, после всего, что между нами было, как я для него сделала, он берет и так со мной поступает.
Во-первых,
Какие-то проблемы?
Во-первых, на каком основании ты имеешь право указывать мной, и я буду делать то, что я захочу. И говоришь на меня, переводишь на себя, поэтому, посмотри на себя в зеркало.
Гош, так молодо выглядишь. А ты какого года вообще?
2007-го.
2007-го?
И чё?
Мужчина, здравствуйте.
Сначала выстрелим из неподвижной пушки. Все неподвижно. Платформа, пушка, мишень.
We are coming! Do you understand me?
Снаряд покрыт краской для того, чтобы мы видели, куда он попадет. Теперь выстрелим из вращающейся пушки. Объяснение в инерциальной системе отсчета, в которой неподвижен стол, неподвижна стойка, держащая платформу, очень просто. За время полета снаряда от обреза ствола пушки до мишени, мишень успела сместиться. Но если перейти во вращающуюся систему отсчета, с точки зрения наблюдателя, который стоит рядом с пушкой, на снаряд действует сила Кориолиса. Система вращалась, если смотреть сверху, против часовой стрелки. Значит, угловая скорость направлена вверх. Снаряд летел вот так. Векторное произведение V на омега направлено туда. Туда и сместился снаряд.
Chicky? Who you with? I'm with you. Really? Me and all the fellas were sitting around talking about what we could do to bring your spirits up, and then bang, it hit us. Bring you a beer. So I brought you a beer.
Dumb shit!
What? You think this is funny? What?
It's not funny at all!
Okay, I'm not doing this for laughs, Ricky. I'm doing it for you, for all you guys. This is a goddamn war.
Yeah, I know.
No, obviously you don't, or you wouldn't be here. Grab your shit. I am.
Hey, what's this for?
To shoot the bad guys, Dodo.
It looks like you're gonna be taken for prisoner. Shoot yourself, or they'll torture you for info.
I don't have any info.
They don't know that, asshole.
Okay, edgy.
No, bad idea, Sarge. He's got a better chance of shooting one of us than one of them.
What are you talking about? I know guns. I was in the military.
Where'd you serve?
Massachusetts.
Yeah, give me that.
Come on, time to go.
Is it over?
Yeah, you're dead.
That wasn't so bad.
Smile. Here, for your scrapbook.
Chicky?
Who you with?
I'm with you.
Really?
1000 рублей. Что можно купить на эти деньги в супермаркете на Дальнем Востоке? Вкусняшки для кошек, 2 пачки молока, 3 десятка яиц, кусочек сыра, 2 банки кукурузы. Если что, то это не мое. Упаковку чая тоже берем. 4 вкусных китайских булочки, творог со сметаной или сметана с творогом. Также берем 2 упаковки йогурта. Кефир тоже. Много разных салатиков. Упаковку сосисок, бекон на завтрак. Еще берем квас, тунец и крабовые палочки. А еще рыбу можно взять. И вот еще немножко овощей и зелени набрали. А еще 2 килограмма мандарин и бананы. Это маракуйя, и ее мы тоже берем. Это тоже жена сказала взять. Тут кетчуп и какие-то заправки для салата. И семки тоже берем на вечер по скидке. А теперь самое интересное. Нам посчитали общую стоимость покупок, и по чеку у нас вышло 9242 рубля. А на 1000 рублей вы не купите ни хуя. Вот просто ни ху.
Давай займемся этим.
Но у меня отец дома.
Не переживай, он ничего не услышит.
Но у него очень хороший слух.
Расслабься, я сделаю все очень тихо.
Ладно, давай. А у тебя есть защита?
Блядь, нету. Сейчас принесу. Давай займемся этим.
What is...
It's okay. Alright?
Have a nice day, officers.
Are you sure they were CIA?
Yes, sir. There were 8 of them, plainclothes, no credentials.
Keep doing.
Clearly they're afraid we'll get her to talk, which means whatever she knows is bad for the agency.
We need to get her back now.
Sir, I slipped my mobile into her jacket pocket. We can use that to track her.
Great work, Nolan. All right, stand by while we get a trace going.
Elena, 6 things. Ready? 1, call Senator Smith. Tell him the postman walked the dog. 2, notify the state's attorney's office. I need Dr. Reeser here, now. 3, track and activate a cell for LAPD officer John Nolan, badge.
It's okay. Alright?
Little help, please.
Yeah.
Did you sneak a peek at my goods?
I'm late.
Accomplish ordinary tasks.
I hate it when they let a new guy train during the morning rush.
Don't try nothing. Wallop, now.
You're up early? Doing what exactly?
I'm just catching up on all the TV I missed while I was stuck in the Speed Force. When you've been gone 6 months, the world is a minefield of spoilers. But Cisco hooked me up with a 1,000 times sped up version of my favorite shows. Oh, Jon Snow died. Oh, he's alive!
Little help, please.
Excuse me.
I used to feed the crows on campus every day because it was easier than making human friends. I had one already, and Robin likes crows as much as I do. Pretty soon,
They were on a walk when they found this river that had more fish than water. But I bet you know someone that still wouldn't catch anything. They were on a walk.
Awaken to a world of wonder. Я люблю этот меч больше всего на свете. Знаешь, чем он хорош? Нет, запоминается. Великоват немного для самолета, но если ты вытащил его на свадьбе бывшей подруги, то такое никто не забудет.
Забавно, Вейт. С чего ты взял, что мне это интересно?
Конечно, мой меч не такой страшный, как пистолет, или когти, или ногти бомжихи. Маникюр?
Виктор, спокойно.
Я люблю этот меч.
Which country has the best pistol? Which country has the best pistol? Which country has the best pistol?
What is the weirdest thing about America that Americans don't realize is weird? 1. I'm from the UK and now live in Minnesota. The first thing is how friendly everyone seems to be. It may be the Minnesota nice talking, but seriously, everyone is welcoming and friendly. The first time I flew to the States, I sat next to this American lady and we got talking. I explained I was visiting my partner for the first time and how nervous and excited I was. We talked until we boarded, and then once we landed, she went into mother mode. Let me use her phone to call my partner, went through security and baggage claim with me, even walked me out to where my partner was waiting for me just to make sure I was safe. She then gave me all her details and emphasized that if anything happens or if I need needed any help, I could call her and she'd help me. I found out she worked for St. Jude's, and even though I never needed to call her, knowing I had someone there made me feel so safe, and I really hope she's doing well today. 2. The options when ordering food. I thought it was a TV joke. I feel naughty asking to swap chips for mash, but you guys can request pretty much anything. 3. They have those angry sinks that chop stuff. 4. Small talk to random people. When I'm in Europe and start to talk to the cashier at the gas station or whatever, they think I am a crazy person. In the USA, this is normal. I prefer the US way. 5. Your news channels display far too much info on the screen. 6. Putting the real estate agent's face on the for sale sign. What is the weirdest thing about America that Americans don't
watch me?
Should we really be doing this? I don't know if I'm ready.
We shouldn't do anything if you're not ready. Let's rejoin our friends. I'll play you a song on my acoustic.
Awesome. Hey, anyone want to light up some dank ganja with me?
No thanks. I'm high on the fun we're having right now.
Actually, I have something even better than weed. The word of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
And they all went to bed at a reasonable hour and picked up all their litter before leaving!
Wait a minute! You can talk?
Should we really be doing this? I don't know.
Знаешь, как понять, что человек гений в смысле музыкального творчества? Ну вот наш, например, великий Матвиенко, да, который написал «Выйду ночью в поле с конем». Шаганов текст написал гениальный. «Мы с конем по полю пойдем». Почему? Потому что многие считают, что это народная песня, русская народная. Она не русская народная песня.
Но геном в ней есть.
Написать то, что стало бы, как будто ее уже слышали, да? Ты знаешь, какая песня Маккартни самый продаваемый сингл вообще за все существование Маккартни, Битлов, вообще все. Мы сейчас ее послушаем, и это как раз я не зря тебе рассказал про русскую народную песню. Это же насколько надо быть гениальным человеком, чтобы взять 3 аккорда, написать «В ополе береза стояла».
Растянуть во времени.
Растянуть во времени, и везде нет ничего, что можно сказать, давайте продадим. Знаешь, как понять, что человек гений в смысле музыкального творчества?
Здорово! Слушай! К тебе мужики не подкатывали так никогда? Постоянно. Такая же хуйня, мне один раз очень покыс-кыскал, блядь, прикинь? Я визор поднимаю, он такой, блядь, пиздец, типа, вот так охуел. Давай, удачки. Здорово. Слушай. К тебе мужики не подкатывали так никогда? Постоянно. Такая же хуйня, мне один раз очень покыс-кыскал, блядь, прикинь?
Ты Реми Либо. Я тебе должен? Нет. В таком случае это я. Что привело вас в наш славный город? Виктор Крид. Кто это такой? Тот, кого я убью. Он работает со страйкером на острове. Где этот остров? Почему я должен это знать? Потому что я знаю, кто ты, Гамбит. Ты же сбежал с этого острова. Ты приведешь меня туда. У вас на груди замечательные жетоны, сэр. У тех, кто меня схватил, были такие же. Эй, парень, послушай меня. Ты Реми Либо.
IQ at 8.
Bad item idea? Put this in your next indie game or D&D session. I dare you, because it'll be funny. Essentially what it is it's a gun or a wand or a sword or whatever you want it to be. It doesn't matter what it is because the only thing that matters is the function. And what it does is it just pops things out of existence. This
Так, а с тобой что случилось? Ничего. Ничего? Ничего не случилось. Я хочу...
Some of you robbed a bank. I'm talking to you, Leotis. But that doesn't mean you should get raped. It's just not fair.
What about the guys that were convicted of rape? Can we rape them?
Punishment fitting the crime and all? Go ahead.
Lars!
Shake hands. Try to get along.
Sean. Sorry. Excuse me, man.
No, that's my bad. Hey, it's a pickup game of Hoop Play if you want to play.
I like that. It looks like a nursery school picnic out there.
It's Mitten.
What do you mean it's Mitten?
First he banned rape. Now it's gotten to the point that anybody gets beat up, they just run and go join Mitten's gang, and Mitten, he beats up the bad guy. We ain't had a fight in 3 days.
Well, I thought I saw Engelbert fighting that big Mexican yesterday. Jesus?
Oh, no, that was more in the nature of a lover's quarrel. Engelbert forgot their 2-week anniversary.
Your little prison reform ends right now. You play ball, you might get yourself parole here.
How many will get killed?
Who cares? They're all animals.
Some of you robbed a bank. I'm talking to you, Leotis. But that doesn't mean you should get raped. It's just not fair.
What about the guys that were...
That behind your ear, mate. Look at that. Boom!
Oh, hey! And you really want to impress me, do it with a chicken nugget. Then I...
What? Blood of Jesus!
That behind you. Служивый!
Я обожаю убираться. Мне прям нравится.
Давай вместе же.
Ты свинячишь.
Я не свинячу.
Хорошо, ситуация. Проливается кока-кола.
Я ее сразу вытираю.
Чем?
Если сухие салфетки, сначала сухой, потом влажный. А как ее еще вытереть?
Антон вытирает только сухой салфеткой. А если чай прольешь?
Смотря какой.
Сладкий.
Конечно, нужно влажной салфеткой вытереть.
Ты ешь печенье, которое крошится. И на столе осталось немножко крошек. Что ты сделаешь?
Я соберу их в большую кучку и большую кучку в руку высыплю, а потом в раковину.
Ты не Захешь вот так вот нахуй.
Если сейчас кто-то пылесосит, то стряхну, так не будет.
Добро пожаловать! Я обожаю убираться. Мне прям нравится.
Давай вместе жить.
Ты свинячишь.
Я не свинячу.
Ты открывал пакет?
Правило третье. Не открывать пакет.
Это классно. В нашей жизни никуда без правил. Я не расслышал имени.
Правило второе. Без имен.
Ну, конечно. Ты их не считаешь?
Зачем? А что надо?
Нет, нет.
На этом мы разойдемся.
Я хотел спросить, ты не возьмешься кое-что мне перевести? Ты ведь этим занимаешься?
Почему нет? Куда отвезти?
В Гренобль. Рюдюлак 305. Мистеру... Верно. Я забыл правило второе.
Что за хрень?
Ты открывал пакет?
Правило 3.
We know your county cards.
Which isn't illegal if you do it in your head. Stand.
Ma'am, you're showing 10 and 8 on 2 of your hands.
That's right. And I could double down and risk it all for potentially a larger payout, or I could stand and have a guaranteed win because the next card out of that shoe is gonna bust you. My grandmother always said pigs get fat, hogs get slaughtered.
She's no hog.
I'm no hog, so I'm gonna stand.
As you wish. 15. Too many.
Congratulations, ma'am. You're having a very lucky night. Maybe you'd like to celebrate with a concert on us.
Thank you.
If you hurry, you can actually catch a second half.
I'm having fun.
We know your county cards.
Which isn't illegal if you do it in your head. But seeing that your chief of security was kind enough to comp us the suite, I'll cut you some slack. I'll use those muscles and help me carry these to the cashier window.
We know your...
What's the juiciest rumor at your school that turned out to be 100% true? When I was a junior, the principal's daughter was a freshman. The principal had 3 daughters, but she was the oldest and first to hit high school. It was a small town. There was only one high school, and the principal happened to be the most successful basketball coach in school history. And in this town, that was important. The rumor was that this girl, the principal's daughter, made a sex tape with a popular boy in her grade when they were 13. Apparently, the parents found the VHS tape and a few copies, and both families decided to destroy the tapes and leave the police out of it, as both families were prominent in the community. This was all rumored, and if you asked the boy about it, he never answered the question. He never said yes or no, just found some sort of way to change the topic. Fast forward to senior year. I had known the story for a long time, like everyone else, and I regularly talked to the principal's daughter as a friend, and she didn't really seem like the type of person to do that, so I didn't really believe it. One day after lunch, we were sitting around talking, as one of my friends started playfully arguing with her about something, and the argument escalated into him saying, "At least I didn't make a sex tape when I was 12. Her response, "Hey, I was 13. What's the juiciest rumor at your school that turned out to be one?"
If I... this guy... they don't care. Are you okay with Blicky? Oh, he's not. Killer! He doesn't care? Really? Kill this guy first. Get him, killer! Look what he done! Kill your brother! Why are you guys fighting again? Why are you guys fighting? What happened?
My high school had this student who got so obsessed with the concept of the school bell system that he somehow convinced the principal to give him restricted access to it for a senior project. What nobody realized is that he had zero interest in any educational angle and was just running a multi-month psychological experiment on the student body. He started subtly shifting the bell times by a minute or two every couple of days. At first, nobody noticed. Then it turned into chaos. Kids were arriving to class early, then late, and questioning whether the clock was even right. Teachers stopped trusting the bells altogether and started using their own timers. Some classes would end early and others would keep going for way too long. One teacher had a full breakdown thinking she was having memory issues because her third period felt shorter than her first. It got worse when he started removing the lunch bell altogether. Some days, it just never rang. Kids would slowly start migrating to the cafeteria in confused clusters like lost sheep. Nobody knew who was in charge of anything anymore. The student finally got caught when he set off all the bells at once for 10 minutes straight during a fire drill. He was removed from campus immediately. The school counselor still had a chart mapping out his bell manipulation timeline. To this day, the teachers still call it the silent semester. My high school had the student student who got so obsessed with the concept of the school bell system that he somehow convinced the principal.
Черные, есть люди белые. Почему есть люди, например, с узкими глазами?
Ну, про узкие глаза не знает никто. Есть куча гипотез, но самая такая банальная, что типа это там защита от пыли. Но, во-первых, в пыльных областях есть люди вот с такими вот глазами, там арабы какие-нибудь. Да. Большая часть Африки вот с такими глазами, и там пыли более чем достаточно. Так что узкие глаза это не от пыли уж никак. И монголоиды, кстати, тоже эволюционировали не в пустыне Гоби уж точно, а где-то сильно южнее. Вот, поэтому мы не знаем. Скорее всего, это просто некий случайный признак от балды возникший, и половой отбор его подхватил. Ну, потому что это лицо, а на лице признаки это, скорее всего, половой отбор, который нелогичный, в принципе. Нравится, что глазки такие, и все. А этим не нравится, и они будут другие. На каком-то там остроте зрения, там еще что-то, насколько известно, это не сказывается никак.
Есть люди черные, есть люди белые. Почему есть люди, например, с узкими глазами?
Today, I wanted to eat a croissant. So I went to a place that sells croissant. And I bought a croissant.
Country now, English.
أنا آسف ما عم فهم عليك.
Sorry, I don't understand ya. This is England, not Islamistan. English. We'll be talking about anything. Dangerous. You meant to be here, are ya? Oi!
Excuse me, madam. Let's just say I completely agree with you.
Yeah?
Yes, he's in our country now. Speak the Queen's English or go home.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
Could be saying anything. He's a security risk.
Thank you.
I have some Arabic. Can I translate for the safety of the passenger?
Go on then.
لما أوصل على البيت بدي أغطس بصدرك. When I get home, I am going to plunge my face between your perfect breasts. My wife, you have such wondrous balloons. They stand eager and alert, like two small puppies that have smelt a plate of sausages.
Stop now.
No, surveillance must continue on the subject of sausages. I'm speaking to you fully erect.
Shut up!
I found Iran's nuclear program. It is in my pants.
Bloody disgusting. Oi!
Craigslist ad said, must love dogs, $700, 2 hours. I figured it was pet sitting, maybe a walk or feeding time. Easy money, right? I show up, nice house, knock on the door. No answer for a second. Then it cracks open, and there he is. Full-grown man, full dog costume. Tail, floppy ears, name tag that says Mr. Wiggles. He just barks at me once and hands me a printed sheet that said, I respond best to positive reinforcement. Please refer to me only as a very good boy. I stood there for a second debating all my life choices, but $700 is $700. So I spent the next 2 hours walking a man in a dog suit around his backyard, tossing him tennis balls, feeding him Scooby snacks, and telling him he was indeed the bestest boy. I had to take him on a walk. A walk! People were staring, but money is money. At one point, he fake peed on a tree and wagged his tail waiting for a tree. He paid me in cash, said thank you with a paw shake, and honestly, I don't feel weird anymore, just underpaid. Craigslist ad said,
Еще кофе, сэр? Коллекционируете?
При чем тут это?
Барри-Аллен, Человек-молния.
Ты имеешь в виду комиксы?
Да, теперь он стал Человек-молния, а был Барри-Аллен.
Вы понимаете, он читает комиксы.
Да, ну при чем тут, черт подери, комиксы?
Это ключ.
Мы ищем ребенка, поэтому у нас в картотеке и нет его отпечатков. Полиции Нью-Йорка запросите имена всех сбежавших из дому несовершеннолетних, объявленных в розыск. Не забудьте аэропорты. Он наводнил фальшивками всю страну. Вы подали заявление о бегстве из дому несовершеннолетнего Фрэнка Эбигнейла-младшего. У вас есть его фотография?
В школьном альбоме. 10 класс.
Так, мы должны разослать ориентировки телетайпом.
С Фрэнки что-то случилось?
Ваш сын занялся подделкой банковских чеков.
Я уверена, мы сможем возместить ущерб. Назовите сумму, я вам все верну.
На данный момент чуть больше $1 миллиона.
Еще кофе?
Приветик. Я его взял. С поличным.
Взял Уолта?
Ай тебе на погон, папа.
Николай Петрович, не расстраивайтесь. Не везет в картах, повезет в любви.
И когда? Всем привет.
Будешь у меня покушаешь.
Просто я на работе с женщинами подцапался. Те как раз, которые мои статьи принимают. Теперь зависит только от них.
Нет, Костенька, все по-прежнему зависит только от тебя.
Что-нибудь придумаю.
Да, ты уж постарайся что-нибудь придумать.
Ничего себе. Это где ж такие расценки?
Костик, не хочешь ли составить нам компанию и выпить что-нибудь погорячее?
Они что, продолжают тебя со статьями мурыжить?
Я уже к ним и извиняться ходил. То типа им лучше в офисе.
Слушай, а хочешь мы останемся и поможем тебе?
Ну, нет, так нет.
Ай тебе на погон, папа.
Николай Петрович.
Bro, what the hell is this contraption? Bro, what? Damn dumbbell, half rubber, half iron. Bro does not know what he wants to identify as. Damn. Damn, bro, these just the 70-pound dumbbells. Usually crushing his weight. Damn, bro. Are these really the old school ropes? Why the hell they gotta be so big? Oh, nah, these old school ropes hitting way different. They got a lot better feeling to them than the new school ropes. This literally has to be the world's oldest chest press machine. This thing looked like it was before Ronnie Coleman's time. Ain't no way in hell this damn thing is really 25 pounds. This is just like the brand of this cap.
Хан Сосоло видит, что его мальчик наконец-то вырос, нашел себе даму сердца. Фину, разумеется, такой расклад не по душе и... Каким же долбоебом нужно быть от мира сценаристики и кино, чтобы действительно добавить подобную сцену, делая персонажа недоразвитым? Что ты орешь, сука, на этот корабль? Ты ждешь, что Рэй выглянет в окно и скажет, что с ней все в порядке и сейчас она спустится? Хан Сосоло видит, что его мальчик наконец-то вырос, нашел себе даму сердца.
Where's that coming from? Oh my, they do exist.
Mom, Dad, I got a job.
This is your job. We did not spend 4 years on a college education for you just to be riding a wiener. You talk to your daughter.
Bridge, wait right there. Wipe that smile off your face. See your mother? She's in the window. She wants me to yell at you. We gave you 4 years of a college degree. And the fact that you did this with it, you just got elevated to favorite daughter. Okay? Both hands in the face. Both hands in the face. You're not very good at pretending. You're just like your mother. Oh, sorry. Gross. All right, she's gone.
Let's go.
Hey, who the hell are you?
I'm Coop Dog. Nice to meet you.
All right, Coleslaw, take me inside. Actually, before we get in, let me do a little inspection for you guys. All right? Oh, wow. Holy smokes.
Sir, we really can't have you looking underneath there.
I don't remember asking you, cheese curd. Brad, give me a flashlight. Point it right here.
Let me help you.
Touch me again, I'll call the police. Oh, this is awesome. Is this a two-way radio?
We're not gonna...
Hey, Joe, get a look at my wiener.
Dad.
I'm sorry, it's just Joe. Oh, and his wife. Got hot dogs in here?
Их. Хорошняри.
We don't serve up the hot dogs, we do serve up the pretty cool wiener whistle.
No way. Kiddo, I've raised you right. I don't care what your mother says. I love you.
I love you too.
You talking to me or her? Does this thing have a trailer hitch?
We're not pulling your boat.
Bridge, listen. If you take me and the fellas up to the cabin, I will get your mother to get off your ass on this whole thing.
Fine, I'll ask corporate.
Thank you, Bridge.
Bye,
hey,
Dad.
I love you.
Good to meet you, Mr. Barons.
Yeah.
Okay. Bridget tells me so much about you.
I hadn't heard a thing about you till today. All right, let's figure out where this trailer hitch is gonna go. Where's that coming from? Oh my, they do exist.
Mom!
Brigner. Brigner. $10 an hour, and don't ask questions, and I always pay cash, all right? Take that load up to 18. In convict, don't even think about fucking with me. You hear me? Brigner! 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 I told you to clean up the scrap pile down there an hour ago. What is the holdup? I've been working the saw like you told me to. You ex-cons are all exactly the same. Do you hear anything I say to you? I tell you what, grab your shit and get out of here. You're fired. Fuck off! You're fired! Are you okay? Somebody call 911. Don't down me, you son of a bitch. Don't die. Come on. Come on.
You saved his life, you know? To bank those giant mitts of yours. Cracked 7 of his ribs, too.
Brigner. Brigner.
Последние пушки нам добавляли аж в сентябре прошлого года с выходом Fear and Greed. И то, для бесплатных игроков у разработчиков был лишь новый Overkill Gun.
I was just trying to sell a broken rice cooker. Posted an ad. Free broken rice cooker. Makes weird noises. Possibly sentient. Take at your own risk. 10 minutes later, I get 2 replies. One from a guy named Trevor who collects haunted appliances, and one from a girl named Maya who just moved in and can't afford kitchen stuff but likes a little danger. I told them whoever shows up first gets it. They showed up at the exact same time. They both reached for the rice cooker. Their hands touched. Trevor said, "You into cursed kitchenware?" And Maya said, "Only if it screams." I swear to God I watched 2 weirdos fall in love over a rice cooker that once hissed at me. That was 2 months ago. Yesterday they sent me a photo. Trevor and Maya smiling in a thrifted wedding tux and gown holding up the rice cooker like it's their firstborn. They named it Bubba. I don't know what I started, but I respect it. Anyway, I'm posting a broken blender next. Let's see what fate brings. I was just trying to...
Don't talk.
Okay.
I want you to know I'm the best there is at finding out what you're up to.
Ooh.
I can torture you. I can give you incredible... Or you can just tell me what I want to know. You're stupid.
Hey, I'm the one in bed with 2 beautiful women.
You think I'm beautiful? Oh. Give me something or I'm not leaving.
Let's just say I've got to get to work on time, and if you knew me, you'd know just how odd that sounds.
What you got there, Homer?
Weird thing under a tarp.
That's what I thought. Have a good one.
He's in.
One sunrise burrito, please.
Fine.
Huh? How'd you get in here?
Don't talk.
Okay.
I want you to know I'm the best there is at finding out what you're up to.
Ooh.
I can torture you. I can give you incredible... Or you can just tell me what I want to know. You're stupid.
Hey, I'm...
DayZ tips and tricks number 87. If you're starving and have a piece of rope, then you're in luck. All you need now is a long stick to make a fishing rod, then get your knife out and get a short stick. Then you can make a fishing hook and get you a worm, and there you go. If you have a knife and a rope, you're never starving in DayZ. DayZ tips and tricks number...
Look, we got a problem with the AK ammunition.
What kind of problem?
It's Chinese.
Chinese? What does that even mean, Chinese?
Hold on. How do you even know it's Chinese? There's Chinese writing on every fucking crate. Trust me.
Henry, I am staring at 100 million rounds of illegal Chinese ammunition that you sold us.
The U.S. government wants to look the other way, and while you're at it, learn the difference between we have a problem and you have a problem.
We trade out all the big, heavy wooden crates for light cardboard boxes.
Yeah, but it would still be Chinese ammo.
Look at this towel, okay? Turkish, made in Turkey. Not anymore. Now it's an Albanian towel. It's only Chinese if the packaging says it's Chinese.
Yeah, but I mean, that's also fucking illegal, man.
We have 2 options. We either repack this shit and send it off, or we can walk...
Look, we got a problem with the AK ammunition.
You've been around a lot of corpses. Is that normal?
What, the feet thing?
Yeah, the feet thing.
Yeah, it happens.
I'm having kind of a hard time concentrating. Can you do something about it?
Like what? Kill him again?
Most of the time, I work in a glass jar and lead a very uneventful life. I drive a Volvo, beige one. But what I'm dealing with here is one of the most deadly substances the Earth has ever known. So what do you say you cut me some friggin' slack?
What exactly does this stuff do?
Stops the brain from sending nerve messages down the spinal cord within 30 seconds. Seizes your nervous system. Do not move that! Your muscles freeze, you can't breathe. You spasm so hard you break your own back and spit your guts out. But that's after your skin melts off.
My God.
You've been around a lot of corpses. Is that normal?
What, the feet thing?
Yeah, the feet thing.
Yeah, it happens.
I'm having kind of a hard time concentrating. Can you do something about it?
Like what? Kill him again?
Most of the time, I work in a...
Это что, Вудсток для бедных?
Что такое Вудсток?
Ты серьезно? Ну даешь.
Фу, не хуже болонской колбасы.
Ее я тоже не ем.
Человек
Человек, который не спит дольше всех.
Рекорд пребывания без сна — это 63-й, по-моему, год. Это молодой человек, Рэнди Гарднер, там американские школьники готовились к ярмарке. Они решили вот такое вот научное исследование провести. Он не спал, а они наблюдали, что с ним происходит. Но потом, когда об этом узнали газеты, раструбили по всей стране, приехал уже настоящий, такой очень маститый сомнолог, который зафиксировал своим авторитетом, что да, действительно, этот молодой человек вот эти 11 суток не спал.
Нет, не может быть. 11 суток.
Да, и этот Вильям Демент с ним находился, ну, не безотлучно, но он контролировал, чтобы все происходило наилучшим образом. Сейчас вот с точки зрения нашего современного понимания сна, скорее всего, он впадал в сон вот в этот локальный. То есть периодически все равно он начинал нести какую-то чушь. Почему это происходило? Потому что его мозг все-таки периодически одновременно находился в двух состояниях. В состоянии бодрствования и в состоянии сна со сновидениями. И он наяву видел сны.
Человек, который не спит.
Как ты думаешь, сколько дней этой треске? Да не так. Учись. Сколько дней этой треске?
1. Сегодня привезли. Очень сложное искусство.
Смотри внимательно. Сколько?
Да день, говорю.
Смотри, губы поджаты.
А это значит, что рыбе не менее 3 дней. Да какие 3? Ну, ей максимум 2.
Нос почесал. Это значит, что рыбе не меньше 5 дней. Да еще ее замораживали.
А вот тут я с вами согласна.
5 дней?
Да.
Ну, для вашего ресторана это как раз.
Вы думаете? Тогда во вторник я вам ее и приготовлю. До встречи.
Да какой еще встречи?
Вы же к нам собираетесь с ответным визитом? Мне так сказали, во всяком случае. Так что до встречи в Аркабалена.
Как ты думаешь, сколько дней этой треске? Да нет.
Like before Thanos.
Wait, are you talking about a time machine?
No. No, of course not. No, not a time machine. This is more like yeah, like a time machine. I know, it's crazy. It's crazy. So who do we talk to about this? We have a chance to bring her back, to bring everyone back. And you're telling me that you won't even...
That's right, Scott, I won't even.
What are we gonna do? We need him. What, are we gonna stop?
No, I want to do it right. We're gonna need a really big brain.
Bigger than his? Shit! Why the long face? Let me guess, he turned into a baby. Like before Thanos.
Wait.
What is...
What are you doing? Come on. It's time to lean. It's time to clean. Go. Put the hat on straight. 400 degrees, right? Wait. Nice. Yes, sir. Hey. There's 1 pickle in there. 2 pickles on all the buns. 2 pickles on all of them. Don't. Look, watch. Put them like that. Really turn them over and then press them 1 time. And that was 2 pink there, all right? And you get these. Pretty damn good. What's your name? Fred Turner, sir. Nice work.
Fred Turner.
Minimum wage was designed so one person could feed a family. That was the whole premise. One full-time job, any job should be enough to support a household, own a home, raise kids, and maybe even rest on the weekend. It wasn't charity, it was policy. Dignity through labor, stability through work. And now, you say that out loud and people look at you like you just proposed letting raccoons run Congress. The burger guy doesn't deserve a house. The cashier shouldn't expect a car. Those people should just get better jobs. As if stability is a prize you win, not a foundation you're owed. As if you're less human for wearing an apron instead of a blazer. And if paying people enough to live breaks the system, then the system should break. Let it snap, let it crumble, let it fall apart like a house built on trickle-down sand. Because if your economy only works when people starve quietly, it doesn't work. Minimum wage was as—
House! He's on my team!
Shut up. Nobody likes you. Hey, am I crowding you? What? Can't see the sun? Oh no, everything's closing in.
Okay.
He's the claustrophobic one, right? I'm doing this from memory.
You have to dribble.
CIA satellites aren't watching me, they're watching you, because you're wearing green. That one's just too easy. Seriously, anorexia? You're supposed to be a girl? And in answer to your implicit question, yes, those pants do make you look fat. How upset were you when you woke up in the ER? You were still alive and a failure.
Woo! 2-0 good guys.
crowding you? What? Can't see the sun?
I got in the Uber and my driver goes, mind if we make a quick stop? I'm like, sure, whatever, thinking gas station or coffee or something. Nope. This man pulls into a literal used soccer field, turns to me and says, my kid's the goalie. I promised I'd make it. Now I'm on the sidelines holding a Gatorade cooler and yelling, let's go, Blake. He tosses me orange slices. Some mom asks which one's mine. I panic and say, number 7. She nods like that explains something. The team wins. I give a speech. They hand me a participation ribbon. We get back in the car and he goes, you were a real one out there. I still get dropped off at work on time. I get 5 stars. I give him 5 stars and a $10 tip. My coworkers ask why I'm sunburned and why I smell like Capri Sun. I just say, I had a game this morning, and I meant it. I got in the Uber and my driver goes, mind if we make a quick stop? I'm like, sure, whatever, thinking gas station or coffee or something. Nope.
Excuse me. What are you doing to that wall?
I'm about to paint a mural.
Are you supposed to be doing that?
Are you supposed to be questioning me?
Well, I'm not just gonna stand here and watch you graffiti a wall.
You know what? I am so glad I charged my phone last night.
Fine, film me, but I'm still gonna need to see a permit.
Khalil, just show her the permit.
I'm not showing her shit.
Well, then I'll just call the cops.
Please call the cops. I mean, they're probably down to hear from you again.
No, don't call anyone. We have a permit.
I'm handling it. Put that down. You know how long Moroccan Sun's been on back order?
Khalil, where is it? He was hired by the owner of the coffee shop to paint this wall.
Really? In this neighborhood?
What's going on?
I'm a member of the co-op board at 1 Lexington. I'm gonna need to see a permit for what this man is doing. And who are you?
I'm the owner of this coffee shop and I hired this man. I don't give a shit what board you're on. You can leave now.
And fuck you, a latte. I donated to Cory Booker.
You might as well say I have one black friend. What that's supposed to mean?
Excuse me. What are you doing to that wall?
I'm about to paint a mural.
Are you supposed to be doing that?
Are you supposed to be questioning me?
Well, I'm not just gonna stand here and watch you graffiti a wall.
His dog was completely knocked out until he said the magic words, and her reaction is hilarious. Take a look.
If I say the word CHICKEN, she will wake up. If I ask her if she wants to go OUTSIDE, she will wake up. If I ask her if she wants to go RIDE in the CAR, she will wake up. Anything else I say, she's not waking up. Steak, beef, hamburger. She loves salmon. Salmon? Oh, if I say the word W-A-L-K, she'll wake up. So let's try this out. Mention different kind of food she likes, but I know she loves chicken.
Залезай! Спрятался, раз, товарищ!
dog was completely knocked out until he said the magic words, and her reaction is hilarious. Take a look.
If I say the word C